What I'm about to do now is the warm welcome save jump. I find it to be one of the harder tricks in the game, but it's also pretty necessary. So just a brief little note. In this save file, I have already activated the Thief quest, but I have not completed it. So this is going to be an example of what the optimal, faster route for this level would look like, in which you activate the Thief quest, but instead of finishing it, you come over here, do the save jump, get the black arrow. So I'm coming from the Thief quest now. What I do, and if you are sane, what you will do is make a save here. Now notice I'm making a save in the second slot. You don't have to do that. You don't even have to save. But this is a pretty risky thing going on. So I find it to be useful. So what we're about to do now, you want to jump up onto this box here. And the input for this that I tend to do is you're going to stand on this edge here. You're going to jump and do a jump slash, but you're going to be holding backwards. So jump normally and then do the jump slash backwards. So it's going to look kind of like that. If you mess it up, it's easy to just wait for your meter to recharge and do it again. You're basically doing some sort of like weird backwards slope boost. Now we're on top of the level, and you're going to come over here, and we're going to be doing a long jump through this little thing in the window. You want to be angled kind of left as you do it, but not too far left. And we're going to land on this little bar here. And we're going to come close to the edge of this bar. I tend to line up my jump here, kind of where these two mountains meet. Whatever you find works best for you is a good idea. There's not too much, as long as you do this fast, there's not much time wasted by lining this up, because your meter will almost always be still recharging by the time you get here. So we're going to be aiming there. We're going to be running to the edge of this, doing a long jump, doing a jump slash during your long jump. We're going to be falling down here, and hopefully it should put us right next to a save pedestal. You want to be mashing B the entire time down, just as fast as you can, because we want to hit that save pedestal, well, not physically hit it, but we want to activate that save pedestal before we hit the ground and die. And that's going to let us load our save right where the save pedestal is. So let's see if I can get this. Alright, so as you can see, I activated the save pedestal. I'm on the first slot. That's just, if I was doing this optimally, I would be able to just mash A there to save quicker. So now look in the top left. If my red bubbles are going down, that means I got it successfully. If they are all depleted at the moment that I bring the screen back up, that means I failed it. So let's see. So that means I got it correctly. So now I'm going to be mashing A. Just do not stop pressing A while it loads your life. Now, just as a brief explanation, if you happen to get the save, but when you bring the screen back up, if all of your health bubbles are depleted, that means that you got the save, but you failed in a way. That means you probably hit the save pedestal and took fall damage from it at the instant that you press the save button. That's going to load your save and bring you back here, but you're going to be in a sort of zombie mode where you just continually die in a loop. That's why it's good to have that save before you attempt the jump, so that you can just load that back up and try again. So, you keep jumping. We're going to come into the warehouse here, make your way down. Black arrow is right over here. Jump up into this, kind of jump off to the right. We're trying to get stuck in this wall. There's a few different places to get stuck, so just kind of make your way around. Now we teleport back up. The reason that is because every time you die and it loads you back up, your safe position is set to its default safe position, which is the beginning of the level, which is right here. So now we can just run all the way back to where I have left my thief quest uncompleted, incomplete, whatever. Let's come right around here. And there we go. Now, that's pretty much all for the trick. There is one more thing I'm gonna say. If you activate the thief quest before you attempt this, like if you activate it but don't finish it, and you come over here, so let's say you save, you go, you attempt it, and you fail. Either you die, or you enter zombie mode and have to reload your save. If that happens, you can actually enter a death loop with the thief, who will just be seeing you through walls and nonsense. If that happens, we call it suicide strats. Just jump into this water here, and the next time you attempt it, he should not be able to see you. So it wastes a little bit of time, but better safe than sorry.